it's Michelle Visage, and my favorite food group is birthday cake. Welcome to another episode of Whatcha Packin. We are here with Seattle's Arietti. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Thank you.
You are welcome.
As are you.
Thank you, my darling. So the name Arietti is named after a Studio Ghibli film of the same title.
Yes.
And tell me what it was about that movie, because you and I have a penchant. We both love horror and macabre and dark things. Tell me what made you name yourself after Arietti.
Arietti, she's a borrower. So in my love life, I thought of myself as a borrower of hearts.
Really?
If that makes sense.
Yeah, explain. Go deeper.
I would take a little bit of someone that I liked of them and try to replicate that and also give that to someone else. You know, take the good, also give out the good.
I love that.
Yeah.
So when did you start doing drag?
5 years ago.
So you're still kind of new also.
Yeah.
When you first moved to Seattle, you went there to do drag?
Yes. It was more alternative and I wanted to be a little more kooky.
I was gonna say, it's a bit artsier there.
Yeah. Oh, I love art.
Yeah.
Yeah. Growing up as a kid, I was like, okay, I'm painting a lot, sculpture, you know, everything like that. So I was like, I need to be somewhere where it's not just pretty.
So you're a drawer.
Drawer.
I know, I can't say a drawer. You're not a drawer.
Oh, I might be.
Who knows? When you started going into drag, did you start designing all your stuff yourself? And you learned how to paint yourself? Did somebody teach you? Did you get a drag mom? How'd that happen for you in Seattle?
I just started out of nowhere. I was like, okay, I went to a show and I was like, I can do that.
From a live show, not like from watching RuPaul's Drag Race?
No, it was a live show, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Do you remember anybody that you saw that inspired you?
No.
Oh my God, hysterical. I think the way that you do drag is so beautiful. You are Mexican, you are of Mexican descent, and you add it kind of into everything that you do.
Yeah.
Is it important to keep your culture in your drag for you?
Definitely. I am more spicy.
I was gonna say it's a darkly Mexican thing.
Exactly,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like Mexican hot chocolate.
Exactly,
Right.
yeah. Very dark, very spicy. I wanted to channel just like my family and everything. I wanted them with me.
Your ancestors.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
You did so very well in this competition. I mean,
Thank you.
I think you're beautiful in and out of drag. Let's talk about the way you do your makeup.
Yeah.
So, listen.
Yeah.
It's very specific and it's very well done. It was pigeonholing you for me.
Gotcha.
That's why I was trying to push you out of it. It was like the nose, the nose, the nose. It's very cool. And when you explain the borrowers things, it makes sense. It was just to see you not do it a couple times. And you're gonna do it the way you wanna do it, it's your life. But when I give you those prompts and I say, hey, did you ever try doing it this way? It's not usually for me to make me happy. It's usually for me to go, listen to me, because there's a bunch of people watching this that might wanna see you without a little tiny cat nose or mouse nose or whatever. Do you know what I mean?
That's true, it's true.
What was the thought process about you and doing your makeup that way?
It was like, because I grew up, my nose was bigger than my body. My body, oh my God. My face.
Your nose is bigger than your whole body?
Yeah, it was this big.
Very big nose.
I got bullied because of it. And
What?
I did.
You don't even have a big nose.
I did.
And then your face
At the time,
grew.
exactly. Yeah, it got, you know?
Kids are cruel.
I know they are. But then, no, that and also, I just feel so, ooh. I feel so good. I feel
Yes.
I do.
You, Arietti,
Yes.
were the second queen to dunk me.
I was.
How did that feel?
Amazing.
Yeah, I bet it did, you bitch.
I did. Oh yeah, I was like, ooh, she wet and I'm staying.
Oh, I went.
Oh my goodness.
That must have been an amazing feeling to see my ass go in the water.
It was.
Yeah.
Overwhelming. I mean, you saw my dumbass drop. I was like,
No, that was adorable. That was sweet. You wanted to be here.
yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah. And then, I mean, you got me back.
Sweet revenge. Let's talk about the ball.
Love the ball.
You won the ball. What was that like for you? Because I know that art is a big deal for you, and expressing yourself and putting things together, putting looks together. It's important for all queens, but I feel like you take it in a different direction and you take it very seriously because of your artistic background.
Yeah.
So what was that like when you won the ball?
It was more than I could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Like I was like, I really like stamped it in my mind. I was like, okay, this is what I do, this is what I like to do, and I'm very proud of myself for that.
You should be proud of yourself.
Yeah.
I think it was fantastic.
Thank you.
When you get to put your whole self in it and you come out and the judges love it,
Yeah.
that's a sense of pride that's like no other. Who did you get along with really well?
None. I'm just like, I'm just kidding.
Oh, you silly. Who did you get along with, Ariete?
Honestly, a lot of them, most of them. Jules, Lana. I've been recently getting along with Acacia. That's my girl.
You said that interestingly.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I just feel like on the show, we just didn't really like chat.
Okay.
But then after, it was like, oh.
You have more in common than
A lot more in common.
What was your favorite challenge?
Ooh.
Well, obviously the ball because you won.
Yeah.
But besides that.
The musical.
Did you love it?
I did. The music? Ooh.
Are you a
It's so
musical
good.
theater kid? Or
In
not
high
really?
school, I did do drama and like musicals and stuff. My favorite musical is Dreamgirls.
I mean, that's a great one.
I know, it's amazing.
It's kind of hard to top that one. It's a wonderful one. Yeah. So what do you do in your life for fun? So if you're not doing drag, what is Ariete doing?
I am very chill and laid back. Like, I love my energy. I don't like to really give it out as often.
So you protect it.
Very protected. I like to paint.
So you still do your visual artistry. You're still painting, and do you still sculpt and do all that?
Not as much as I want to. I really want to do more, but I've been just focused on drag.
Ariete, you had an incredible run, and then let's flash forward to the roast. It's a tough one. By the way, I remember being with you, and you literally self-sabotaged.
Yeah.
You literally manifested.
I did.
We were coaching you, and you're just like, I don't do this.
Yeah.
And so you got to get that out of your head.
I know. Honestly, I came on the show, I was like, I'm gonna do good on all of it. I'm gonna be open-minded. But then the stress and everything just took over me, and I was like, oh, this is too much. I don't know what I'm doing.
It is a lot. It's not called the Olympics of drag for no reason. So you're there and you feel yourself going.
Oh yeah, once like I have an intrusive thought being like, oh, you kind of suck.
Would it be your inner saboteur?
No, dead ass.
Okay.
I'm done. I'm just like, oh, nope, I'm gonna backpack off of you.
Oh man.
I know.
And we're sitting in the audience going, come on, Ariete. I know you can do it. You are funny. The kids say you're funny. They say you're shady. They say you're a good time. And, and you just.
Yeah. My nerves are just like, girl, shut the. You know. So.
And that's what happens sometimes. We think we can do it. We know we can do it. We get up there to do it, and the minute it starts going, it's hard to pull yourself out of the well.
Yeah.
Because you're going, you suck.
Yeah.
You're terrible. But you're not. You don't suck. You're actually incredibly talented, and you just got in your own way, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Let's talk about these looks. Did you make any of these?
Yes, that hideous thing and
Yeah.
the middle one.
Tell me about the ideas, where they came from.
So the monstrosity right there.
Yes.
I wanted to combine, I think it's 7 or 8 of the ugliest dresses and like outfits from Drag Race.
That's a great idea.
Thank you. But I don't know, it's just so ugly. I made that in 20 minutes. I whipped that up. I was like, I'm not putting any more effort into this.
Do you like to sew?
I love to
Yeah.
sew.
You can tell in your products.
Thank you.
Yeah, in your final garments. And this beautiful middle one, which is very Bob Mackie.
Yes, I was so obsessed with that one. I'm upset I did not wear that because everything, like the ensemble,
No, I tell all the kids this.
it was so,
You'll be able to wear it somewhere very special.
I'm gonna.
That's what I mean. So don't worry about that. You didn't get that moment. That moment was not taken away.
Yeah.
That moment is set up to be something else.
Period.
And that's gorgeous.
Thank you so much. I was working on it before I got the call.
Uh-huh.
Once I got the list, I was like, oh, period.
I'm gonna wear her.
Yeah, let me just make it a little more grand.
Yes.
Like the hair and everything is just so.
And tell me about the red look.
Yes, that is from a Taiwanese designer. And I also had that before.
Did you?
I did. I was working on it actually. I was putting all the studs and I was like, oh, this is perfect.
It's pretty amazing. The Betsy Johnson runway, yours was my favorite one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I get your aesthetic. I love the way that you do drag. I think you are adorable both in and out of drag. I think you have a huge career ahead of you. What do you want to do with it?
A lot.
Go
I
on.
want to do a lot, you know? I don't know, I want to dip my feet into everything.
Okay.
Have fun, enjoy, make a career.
How old are you?
27.
You are still a child. You are just venturing out into this part of your life. I think people are going to eat you up. I can't wait for you to go to Latin America, where they will absolutely eat you with a spoon. You're going to have the best time.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you, Ariete.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
And thank you for joining me for another episode of Whatcha Packin. I'll see you next time.
Got it like that, got it like this. Wanna take a swing, no, I never miss.
I want to dip my feet into everything.
Okay.
And just, you know, porn. I'm just playing.
Are you though? Hey, you want more non-Emmy nominated gay you traders? Well then don't forget to subscribe to the RuPaul's Drag Race YouTube page.